What's up, guys? Jeff here. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. This is my Q&A video. You guys asked the questions, and I'm going to answer them. These questions were asked on my Freddy Krueger figure giveaway. And, yeah, I hope I don't butcher nobody's name. I'll leave your question right here. You know, in case I do butcher your name, at least your name is in the video. I got, I think, 21 questions. I don't know, so this video might be a little bit long. But let's do this. So we're gonna read the questions from the YouTube here. Okay, Andrea Costria, hope I'm saying that right. She asks, what is your favorite Chucky kill? There's a lot, but first one that comes to mind, Child's Play 2. What's the teacher's name? Miss Kimball? No, that's from Kindergarten Cop, right? I don't know, I don't know her name, but it was death by yardstick, a ruler or a yardstick, and Chucky's like, you've been very, very naughty, Mrs. Kimball, or Kettlewell, something like that. I forgot her name, sorry guys, but that was an awesome kill scene. Loved it. Second question from Last Pharaoh. If your life was a movie, which actor would play you? I've been thinking about this question a lot because I cannot find an actor that would play me. Let me see. Man, if he was still alive, I would say Chris Farley. But maybe, what's that dude's name? He has a weird last name, Zach Galifianakis. Am I saying that right? I think he would be probably the guy that would play me. Awesome question. Question number 3. There's a dog outside my window barking. Question number 3 from Must We Devour. Werewolf transformation, film and television. Overall, do you prefer practical or CGI effects? I like the werewolf movies, the old werewolf movies. I am not a big fan of CGI. It looks cool, but I don't know. It's just, it doesn't do it for me. There's been some great movies out there with CGI for werewolves, but I am gonna go with practical. Good question. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Question number 4. British Geeky Guy asks, if there was one place you could visit, where would it be? Okay. To be honest with you, British Geeky Guy, I've always wanted to go to the UK. No joke. I've always wanted to go to the UK. Do you know why? Because of those double-decker buses. I've always wanted to go in one of those double-decker buses. And yeah, that is why. And like, if I were to hit the lottery right now, I would travel around the world. And I would go to the UK first, That's where I would go. They're all over Europe. So, yeah. Okay, question number 4 or 5. I don't know. Joseph Canales. Sorry. Who is your favorite horror director? I want to say John Carpenter. Yeah. I want to say John Carpenter. I mean, I like John Carpenter. I like Wes Craven. But John Carpenter, Halloween. So, yeah, John Carpenter. Carpenter. Sorry. Great question. Franklin McKinnons asks, what other horror crossovers would you like to see and why? Because of the Freddy vs. Jason. What other horror crossovers would I like to see? You guys are going to think this is funny. It might work. Okay. Imagine this. Chucky versus the Leprechaun. Chucky versus the Leprechaun. Come on, guys. Chucky versus the Leprechaun. I think that would be an awesome movie. Don't you think? Awesome question, dude. Okay, Johnny Tejas, right? I hope I said your last name right. He asks, it's a two-part question. Is there a horror movie that everyone seems to love that you just can't stand? And vice versa, is there one that you love and everyone seems to hate? Good question. Paranormal Activity. A lot of people really liked Paranormal Activity. I didn't really like it, to be honest. I mean, I like the whole camera style, but I didn't really like Paranormal Activity. To me, it was boring. There were just a few scenes that looked cool, but it didn't really. Nah, I not a big fan. Yeah. A movie that that I like that everyone hates. I don't know. Well, actually, yeah. A few years ago, I got this movie Johnny Sunshine, and I showed it to a couple of my friends. They didn't like it because it was low budget. But Johnny Sunshine, it was like some awesome chick, and she goes out and kills people. The people who make snuff films, she goes out and kills them. And I think there's zombies in there too. Not sure. Awesome question. Next question, the Simply Incredible podcast says, what are some of your favorite characters outside of horror? Favorite characters? I like Superman. Superman, The Flash, Captain America. I really like those. Outside, Commando. I'm a big Commando fan. Love Commando. I used to have the big action figure Commando. Terminator. You know, there's so many. Great question, dude. Okay, next question. Joe Manganero asks, if Hollywood came to you and asked you to direct a remake, which movie would you pick and why? Okay, I would pick Psycho. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody's been watching Bates Motel, but, you know, Psycho with Anthony Perkins, right? They only made 3 or 4 movies with him. 1 and 2 are good. I didn't really like the other 2. Then they remade one with Vince Vaughn. Is that his name? He's a comedy guy, but well, at that time I don't think he was doing comedies, but still, it's just weird. So I would want them to remake Psycho. I think if they were to work right now to remake the movie Psycho, it would be awesome. Hollywood, if you're watching this, Psycho, do it. Awesome question, dude. Next question from Moon Mama asks, are you anticipating the new Freddy vs. Jason movie? And what did you think of the last one? Freddy vs. Jason's awesome. Awesome movie. I'm still trying to find, because I heard that there's the Jason mask with all the scratches from Freddy's glove. I don't know if NECA sells that, but I'm trying to find that mask. I really want that. Freddy vs. Jason, who doesn't love that movie? Seriously, if you don't love Freddy vs. Jason, just seriously, it's a great movie. I did not know there was a new one coming out. I went online, I did some research, and they're thinking about making a part 2. So I would really, yeah, part 2, yeah. Let's do it up. I want to see a part 2. That would be wicked awesome. Let's do this. Awesome question. Okay, John Hicks. John Hicks asks, if you could have been in any horror movie from the past, which one would you have picked? If I could be in that movie, like as an actor, I'll probably be in Child's Play. If I could be in a movie as in real life, I would probably be in Child's Play. Hell yeah. I think Chucky would like me. I think we would become very good friends. But, you know, I will never turn my back. I'll keep my eye open. Awesome question. Next question, 2 geeky girls ask, if given a chance, what horror character would you be and why? Would you make up your own? If so, what would it be? Well, I like Chucky, but I do not want to be stuck in a doll. Do not want to be a doll, so... You know what? As a kid, I've always liked vampires and werewolves. So for a horror character, I would want to be a vampire. But a vampire that I can socialize during the day and night. But I do get hungry. And I get thirsty for blood. So at nighttime, it's party time. Things come out. And I'm thirsty. Jeff the Vampire. What do you think about that? Awesome question. I actually do like that question. Alright, J Geek. J Geek asks, do you prefer classic horror to new age horror? I like classic horror. I like the old school horror. Those are fun to watch. But I do like 70s and 80s horror movies. Early 90s. The newer horror movies, they're good. You know, I'm not going to put them down. They are good. But I prefer old ones. 70s, 80s, early 90s. I think that's when, like, the best horror movies right there. You know, if I'm bored and I want to watch a movie, it's going to be probably a movie from the 80s. You know, so yeah. Good question. Eric's World. Okay, he says, what are your views on beard oils? You're trying to grow one up, but you can't grow a full thick beard. Try again. I never use beard oils. Never. The thing about the beard is I don't wash it every day. I wash it every other day. You know? And I wash it really, and when I do wash, I wash it really good. And I do bring a comb with me, you know, while I'm washing it. So like I'll have a comb in the shower while I'm scrubbing my beard. I comb it, you know, make it look very nice. But I've never used beard oils. My friend Andrew does use beard oils, and it smells good. But then, you know, I do this a lot, so if I were to reach and grab it, then I'll have an oily hand. And then I would want to find a bathroom and wash my hands. And if there's no bathroom nearby, I'm going to have an oily hand for a while. So beard oils, they're great, they smell good, but you don't really need one to grow an epic beard. You know? Good question. Beard power. Okay. Hendrick Simply 8 asks, if you could meet up with 3 people living or dead, who and why, where? You know what? There's a lot of people I would like to meet, living or dead, but I'm gonna go with Cliff Burton, the original bassist for Metallica. From seeing his videos when I was younger, I've always wanted a bass guitar until I got a job and I got my first paycheck, and I was able to buy a cheap bass guitar, and then I lost that job, but I didn't care because I got a cool bass guitar. So I would love to meet him. Where? Probably in their studio, drinking beers, getting wasted, playing music. And why? It's Cliff Burton, man. He's the best. Rest in peace. If he was still alive today, I think Metallica would have been greater. I mean, I love Metallica, but they would have been a lot greater. Awesome question, man. All right, Miss Fairy. What is one thing that is out there that you really want at the moment? A life-size Chucky. Please, if there's anyone out there that does not want their life-size Chucky doll, give it to me. I'll take it. No, but seriously, yeah. Life-size Chucky doll. They're so expensive. I really want one so bad. I am still saving money. Well, I'm not still saving money, but it's you gotta pay the bills. But I really want that Chucky doll, and hopefully one day I could afford it. There are some people out there that actually make them. I found one guy who makes them for like $900. I do want it, but so expensive. Awesome question. Okay, Richard Corner, right? What single horror movie / book has been the biggest impact on you and why? Alright. Let me see here. Book was Psycho from Robert Bloch. And there was another book. I forgot what it's called, which I think it was called Nightcrawler? I'm not sure. But those 2 books, I read Psycho like multiple times, like 5 times. And I've never read any horror book except for like scary stories. And that horror book was just amazing. And then from there I started reading other horror books. But that's what started it all, was reading Robert Bloch horror books. He's awesome. I do have the Psycho book from the 80s. It is signed by Robert. I did not meet him. I actually paid $2 for that book a long time ago. It was at Harvard University, right next to Harvard Yard. There was a big book stand, lots of books, cheap books, $2. Saw that, had a big knife on. I was like, ooh, what's this? And it had the guy's autograph. I'm like, hey, this might be worth something. And then I read it, I'm like, I'm keeping this. And it looks like his autograph too. It really does. And I still have the book. And I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. Awesome question. Okay, Game My Face asks, if there was a zombie apocalypse, what would be your weapon of choice and why? If there was a zombie apocalypse, what would be my weapon of choice and why? Really? But of course, my zombie knife. This would be my weapon of choice. Why? It's the zombie knife. Check that out. Why not? You give me a gun, eventually I'm going to run out of ammo. It's the zombie knife. Stays with you. They come to you, dead. Zombie knife. Awesome question. Okay. Kit Bush asks, what is your favorite horror film / franchise remake? Favorite horror film would be Child's Play. Remake? I don't think there is a remake, any horror remake that I actually liked. Sorry guys, my phone's going off. I don't think there is a horror movie remake that I like. I can't remember one. Remakes sometimes they really suck, you know. But I can't think of one that I liked. You mentioned Hills Have Eyes. I seen the newest one out a few years ago. I did like it. It was pretty cool. So yeah. There's not many favorite ones that I like out there. That's a good question because I'm gonna have to do some research I'm gonna have to rewatch some horror remakes. Awesome question. Okay, next question from Dennis. What's your favorite horror movie and or director? Horror movie, Child's Play. Come on, Dennis, you know me. Director, I'm still going to say John Carpenter. John Carpenter. And looks like it's the last question from Lisa Reviews. Okay, out of all your Chucky collectibles, which is your absolute favorite and why? Alright, I have a lot of Chucky stuff. You know? But my favorite is the Mezco 15-inch Chucky doll that talks. Because it's the closest thing to, you know, the actual doll that I have. So I really like that. And Mezco's coming out with the Good Guy doll. Same size, and I think it talks too. So I will be getting that too. And then both of those will be my absolute favorites. So yeah, those are my favorites. Awesome question. I hope I read everybody's question. Yeah, wow, this is it's a long video. I hope you're still watching. I had fun answering these questions. Really, I had lots of fun. I might do another Q&A video. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe. My phone's going off the hook. Jeepers. Oh, looks like I'm popular tonight. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later. Bye now.